probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway. That we're in for a great night here at the Andrew Uni Stadium here tonight. Barry, Mildenhall in town, tough team, but great match in store.
Great match in store, always a good match when Mildenhall are in town. They've got lots of starlets and of course Mr. Danny Ayres, who's absolutely superb around here. We love watching him go. So I'm pretty sure that our boys are up for the challenge. Alfie's in scintillating form along with Ben too. Scott, last few meetings has been excellent, and of course we've got Chris back in the side. So no reason why we can't give them a good run, and there's no reason why we can't win.
And we cannot forget that the Wizards are on track later on as well.
The Wizards are on track, yeah. You know, our pride and joy. They come through the Speedway School. They've got to be in the Speedway School to be in it. We're going to introduce them with the main event, as like we did last week, because it worked very, very well. And it's a pity that we can't run the meeting within the National League meeting. That's what we want to do. Hopefully those powers that will be will listen and agree to us doing that in the future. However, it's on afterwards, and yeah, that's a tough challenge for them as well against the racers.
And we're outside of the little media room, if you like, at the moment, but look at this, the pits is absolutely buzzing. We've got so many bikes here, loads of fans coming in now, well supported today.
Yeah, it's a busy one tonight. Yeah, we got lots of mascots behind as well. If you pan round, you can see them too. You know, we have 13 mascots, and so it's a full-on day today with the 2 meetings, the mascots, and everyone's excited and getting ready. You just got to keep them under a little bit of control.
Your day started very early as well, didn't it? You have been on the track with Martin.
I've been on the track, as people may know, we had so much rain here today. We've been pumping the water off all day, and from the feedback we've got, the track is very good, and let's hope that it produces the racing that we all know is excellent around here when the track's right.
Thanks, Barry. Let's get these mascots on track and get the show started.
Let's get the mascots on track. Cheers, man. Have a good one.
Okay, Jamie, you've just come off of the track. You've had a look at the track. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good. Like, considering all the rain they've had, like, it's dried up well, so that might be a bit choppy at the beginning, but all the rain, like, what can you say? It'll be fine. Should be good.
Now, we just got to very quickly touch on the fact that last week you had a fantastic meeting here on the island. Semi-final in the individual handicap.
Yeah.
Really good speed you showed there. You must have really enjoyed that night.
Yeah, it was a good, probably one of my best here. Like, it felt good. Like, shame about the semi. Like, yeah, but it was good. Like, I was happy to get there and got a race win. Like, scored good points, and yeah, just hopefully bring it on tonight and see what happens.
Happy to be a warrior?
Yeah, 100%.
Good man. Have a good night.
Cheers.
Okay, just joining us, Ryan Kinsley. Ryan, it's fair to say you're having a fantastic season this year, isn't it? You've really stepped up a gear.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, I couldn't have asked for it to go any better. I mean, I've started the season, I put, I think, just over 5 points on my average, which I didn't expect at all, to be honest with you. I mean, the rest of the boys are all put points on the average. Everyone's just doing what they need to get done, and the results prove that it's working for us.
Yeah. Now, the Isle of Wight. One of your favourite tracks?
Yeah, I definitely like the bigger tracks. I am a bigger track person. I mean, I started off my career at King's Lynn, so I mean, I've never have been a sort of small track person. I always prefer the big track. So yeah, it's a good track to come to and ride. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a great night out there. I think it's going to be one hell of a meeting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a lot harder, I think, from when we first come in at the start of the season. But I mean, the boys just proving that we can do it away from home, so we're still looking to go out and do the job again.
Cheers, Ryan. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Okay, it's all action here in the pits before we warm up the bike. Shaun, just arrived on the island, plenty to do, but looking forward to tonight, yeah?
Oh yeah, can't wait. We're we're definitely up against it tonight, you know, with Mildenhall on the island, but you know, we're all here to try our best, so yeah, fingers crossed. It should be a good meeting as long as the rain stays away. So
yeah, that's fingers crossed. Have a good night. Yeah, we're going to let you crack on.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Okay, we're with Rob Dyer here then, press officer, announcer, many hats he wears here at the Warriors, but it's looking like a brilliant night here. Lots of fans coming into the stadium. Going to be a good night, isn't it?
Oh yeah, terrific night in prospect. Unbeaten league leaders, Mildenhall in town. They're really tough nut to crack, and the Warriors will have to be on the top of their game if they're going to actually get some points out of the meeting. But it's going to be a cracking night. We've had some dodgy weather at the start of the day, but it's turned out fine now. Big holiday crowd in. We've got the Wizards in action as well, so it's a great night.
There we are. The Warriors have got their fans. The Wizards have got their fans. Rob Dyer has got his fan right there in the background. Have a good night, Rob.
Cheers.
Stand at the entrance. Now can I give a quick plug to the Warriors Track Shop up on Bend 1. Put your hands together and welcome to the Isle of Wight. The league leaders are unbeaten so far. It's our good friends, the Mildenhall Fen Tigers. That's well done, excellent stuff. Takes 2 for Hango, and our Hango team are the Isle of Wight Warriors. Let's give them a big welcome as they go down to the stand. The Warriors. We've got 2 movies tonight for you because we've got 7 relevant reaction on the visiting side. He's right at number 7 today for the Fen Tigers. He's just back from a nasty injury, and I'm sure we want to give a welcome to the Isle of Wight to Bebee. Sam Thanks to third partner for the Fen Tigers tonight. New man into the National League this year for scoring great points for the Fen Tigers. This is Matt Marson. We move down the line now and Danny sort himself out of position, but that's no worries because here is in front of us now is the ready-faced assassin to the Mildenhall Fen Tigers. This is Seth Shale. Next to the Arctic, the youngest skipper in National League Speedway, the captain, Jenkins. Welcome back, Danny Ayres. And leading the line, number 2, number 1, doing great stuff. He's almost doubled his average this year. Great effort indeed, Kinsley. Now, it's Shaun Tedham.
Hi, nice to meet you again.
Next to Shaun is the young man who is now into our declared 1 to 7 after some impressive performances. For the Warriors, ladies and gentlemen, Jenkins, Bursill.
Come on, Jamie.
Taking the riding order this time round and dropping down to number 5, but that doesn't mean less points because he is one of our favourite horses, Ben Morley. And I'm sure we've got a great welcome for the man who's turning up around us to West Sydney. He's the Warrior, Widman. Chris is one partner at number 3, acting skipper on occasions and always acting with a lot of points in the bag, Campos. At number 2, the bullet in the pocket rocket is our very favourite, Danno Verge. And moving up to the No.1 in the order for the Warriors after very impressive performances, ladies and gentlemen, today, Alfie Bowtell.
So here we go then, the riders coming on to the circuit for the opening heat of this National League encounter. The home side wearing the red and blue helmet colours and the visitors in white and yellow. Well, we said Danny Ayres would be jumping at one of those rider replacement rides, and he comes in for Drew Kemp in the white helmet in the opening heat. His partner is the man who's really been in terrific form. That is Ryan Kinsley. He's found some fantastic form since he's been at Mildenhall. For the home side, we've got Alfie Bowtell wearing the number 1 race jacket, and Danno Verge in the blue helmet in number 2. As you saw Ben Morley dropping down the order down to number 5. So here we go then, it's Danno Verge on the inside gate, gate number 1, Chris Castle starting marshal, calling with Kinsley on 2, Bowtell on 3, and Ayres has got the favourite outside gate, gate number 4, here we go, then away they go, great start there from Bowtell in the red helmet, Alfie Bowtell is in front, Ayres in second place, Kinsley in third, let's go down the back straight into the bottom turn, Bowtell it is in front, and here comes Ayres trying to find a way up on the inside, getting awfully tight as he parches his way through. Danny Ayres takes over the lead. Well, we know he loves this circuit. He's guessed it for the Warriors in their last 2 matches and got some very big scores. Always welcome here, such a showman. Out and out number 1 for the Fen Tigers. Apart from the fact he's not number 1, that is how strong they are. But there he is in front, goes down that back straight once again. Second place Bowtell, third place Kinsley. So the Fen Tigers on a heat advantage right here in heat number 1. Bowtell quite a way behind, having led at one stage before. Ayres just pulling his way through into the bottom turn. Ayres a long way in front here, goes round the bottom turn and heads for the flags. There he goes over the line. Large contingent of Mildenhall fans here today, certainly enjoying the action there. But it's Ayres who gets 3, Bowtell gets 2, Kinsley who gets 1. No points there for Danno Verge. It's 2 points to the Isle of Wight Warriors. It's 4 to the Fen Tigers of Mildenhall. So good start there for the visitors, and a good start for this guy here. Danny Ayres going to take some stopping, isn't he? Super stuff. And as always, forever the showman, very, very popular. 68.8 is winning time, very fast, but not his fastest so far. The 4-2 to the Fen Tigers, nevertheless. So the riders on the circuit then for heat number 2, the reserves race, such a vital one, and this is where the Fen Tigers have been so strong all season. Remember, Drew Kemp started off the season at reserve, and he's now found his way up. Jamie Bursill comes in the red helmet, he replaces the absent Adam Portwood. I believe that is now a permanent fixture to the end of the season. Shaun Tedham, he's been in good form of late, he's in blue. And Matt Marson burst onto the scene last year riding for the Kent Kings, and Mildenhall snapped him up at the start of this season. Sam Bebee, the rider in yellow, he's come back from serious injury last year after a spill at Coventry. Back from injury, really riding very, very nicely, and good to see him back. He's in the yellow helmet. Andy Haig on the centre there, getting some super shots for your Barry. Bruce Buckland on the outside. Here we go then, heat number 2. And away they go. Also super start there for Jamie Bursill. Look at that there. Bursill is in front of problems there for Bebee, who's gone down. Tedham's gone into second place. Third place here it is Marson, but it is Bursill leading the way. He's made such a fast start there. There is Tedham in second place. Well, we said reserves are so important, but I don't think anyone would have put their house money on this one here. Bursill is in front. Second place Tedham, who really has found some form towards the end of the season here. Third place there it is still Marson, but it is the home side on a 5-1. And well, Bursill and Tedham producing a real shock here in heat number 2. Down the home straight, and 1 lap to go. Bursill out in front where he's been since the tapes first went up, and it really looks like he's up for this one here. Second place still Tedham, tucked in behind him. Marson getting closer there, back in third place, but it doesn't look like he's going to catch him. It is a 5-1 to the Wightlink Warriors. Wow, look at that for the scores on the doors there. The Isle of Wight on 7 and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers on 5. So are we going to be in for a surprise here tonight? Who knows? But nevertheless, that really was a brilliant ride from young Jamie Bursill. Shot out to take their off at gate number 2. That doesn't happen often. And rode to an excellent victory. And Tedham making sure that he took second place after Sam Bebee's fall there on the first turn. 5-1, 7-5. It's game on here at the home of the Warriors. So the riders on the circuit then for heat number 3. And in red it is Scott Campos. There is Chris Widman, who's been out injured for quite a few weeks now. Be interesting to see if he's fit and ready to go. Josh Bailey, former Warrior there in the white helmet, also rode for the Eagles of Eastbourne. Really settled in nicely up there on the fens. And Jordan Jenkins, another one of the youngsters who's burst onto the scene last year but really has come good this year. And he's in that yellow helmet. So the Warriors in front, the Fen Tigers behind. That doesn't be said very often this season. They've had a fantastic season, whatever you say about them. Kevin Jolly and their friends up there in Suffolk have done a marvellous job, and it's still a young team. So here we go then, heat number 3, the referee, Tony Still. And away they go, and the charge for the first turn. Oh, the rider in white's made a super start. That is Bailey. Bailey it is in front. Campos going round the outside of him here. Look at this here. Campos on the outside, Bailey on the inside. And it looks like Campos has got the line. It's a super race. Scott Campos takes over the lead here. Bailey in second place. Third place there it is Jenkins. At the back it is Widman. But Scott Campos leading the way here. Bailey going up the banking, trying to track him down. But he's got 2 laps to do it. There's a gap on the inside here as Bailey looks for it to come round his first and second turn. But Campos out in the dirt. Super race going on here, but Campos it is still leading the way here. And Bailey breathing right up his exhaust pipe. They're on the final lap here. And are the Warriors, well, we said they were up for it. Are they going to hang on here? Bailey getting closer as they go down the back straight into the bottom turn. He dives up the inside of Campos. He moves up the banking. Campos coming back at him. It's a race for the line. Oh, and Bailey has snatched it. Well, what a race that was in heat number 3. Josh Bailey gets the 3 points. 2 points go to Scott Campos. And 1 point there goes to Jordan Jenkins. We've had 3 sensational heats of Speedway here at the Andrew Uni Stadium, and we are all level. The Isle of Wight on 9 and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers on 9. No doubt about it. If it carries on like this tonight, we are going to be in for a treat. So Bailey celebrates with an attempt at a wheelie, and rightly so as well. Super stuff. 71.7 it was the winning time there for Josh as he come through, but he had to work very, very hard for it. So we move on then to heat number 4 of 15 heats. And here we are, Ben Morley in the red helmet there off of gate number 3. And Shaun Tedham is his partner in blue off the inside gate number 1. Sam Bebee for the first time out. He will go off of gate number 2. And it is Danny Ayres in the white helmet. He will go off the outside gate number 4. Just where he likes to be. And he knows with Morley he's going to have a real race on his hands here. But he beats Bowtell in the first race. It's out here, of course, replacing Drew Kemp. And we can tell you the match at Ipswich tonight against Glasgow, where Drew was told he had to race, has been postponed because of rain. Well, there you go. So here we go then. Chris Cass, the starting marshal, walks away. Green lights on. And away they go. And it's a regular old start, but it looks like it is Ayres from the outside who's got away. It is indeed Danny Ayres in front. Morley in second place. Third place there, Bebee at the back. It is Tedham. Let's go round the bottom turn. Danny Ayres out in front once again, and he's pulling away from Ben Morley, and that doesn't happen very often round here. There is Morley in second place, and you can see the lead that Ayres has got is absolutely flying, almost a whole straight. Morley in second place, Bebee in third place, Tedham at the back there and right out wide. Up the bank in there, but losing some ground. But Danny Ayres in a world of his own. Look at that there, into the bottom turners. Morley comes off the other one. Around the bottom turn, Danny Ayres, no doubt he's going to get his second race when he's on his final lap here on race number 4. So down the back straight, round the bottom turn, Danny Ayres in front and heading for his second victory. And there he looks over his shoulder there he goes over the line. 3 points to Ayres, 2 points to Morley, 1 point there to Sam Bebee. And it's a 4-2 to the Fen Tigers for the second time here today, and they go back in front because the Wightlink Warriors have 11 points and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers have 13. But Danny Ayres is on fire, make no mistake about it. It's going to take something very, very special to lower his colours today. And a good round of applause from both sets of fans. Well, 68.6, he's getting faster, isn't he? Head and shoulders above any other opposition we've had here this season. So the riders coming onto the circuit then for heat number 5. As we approach a third of the way through the meeting, and we've got Scott Campos in red, Chris Widman in blue, Josh Bailey at that super ride against Scott Campos back there in heat number 3. He takes the rider replacement ride in the white helmet, and Ryan Kinsley is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for the 5th race. Rain in the air, they've done remarkably well to get this track fit. Believe me, it has been a wet couple of days. And the track was flooded this morning. They got oodles of water off it. As always, the track people here did a fantastic job. So here we go then. Starting marshal wants them at the line, ready to go. Kinsley on the inside gate. Bailey there on 3. Campos there on 2. Widman on the outside. 11-13 the scores. Oh, and a bit of movement there from Kinsley on the inside as they hit the first turn there. Look how close it is, all 3 of them there. But Kinsley on the inside, and Bailey's gone round the outside. And Scott Campos was the meat in the sandwich, finds himself back in 3rd place. But he's having a go now at Kinsley. Into this first and second turn, some exciting action again. But it's Josh Bailey in front from Kinsley in 2nd place. 3rd place there, Campos. Go round the bottom turn, Campos again going up the bank and trying to find a way round Kinsley, but Kinsley is keeping his wheels nicely in line. Tedham, or rather Widham, is at the back. So Chris Widman way out of the picture here, but a long way in front here are the Fen Tigers, and this is what we was expecting from them tonight. They're on the final lap. Josh Bailey looking for his 2nd race win. There is Kinsley in 2nd place. Campos has tailed off a bit now in 3rd place, but it's going to be the first 5-1 to the visitors of the night as Bailey wins it. 3 to him, 2 to Kinsley, 1 point there to Campos. It is the first 5-1 to the visitors, and they now lead by 6 points because the Wightlink Warriors have 12 points and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers move on to 18. But a big 5-1, very tight first turn, and a super win there for Josh Bailey. So we move on then to heat number 6, and riding in red, Alfie Bowtell. Can he get his first race win of the night? His partner in blue is Danno Verge, and in the white helmet it is Danny Ayres, and his partner in yellow is Matt Marson. So you can see how difficult this one is going to be as well. Marson, who picked up 1 point from his first one. Ayres has already had 2 wins. Alfie Bowtell, well, he picked up second place first time out when he was beaten by Ayres, and Danno Verge failed to score. 12-18 the scores as we move on then to heat number 6. 6 of 15 with the visitors holding a 6-point lead. They've already had one very big win here at the Andrew Uni Stadium. They will be looking for another here. Here we go. On away they go, Bowtell and Ayres. As they hit the first turn, it is Ayres who's gone in front though. Off of gate number 2, Danny Ayres in front, Bowtell in second place. Third place is Danno Verge. At the back it is Marson. But it is Danny Ayres out in front and looking extremely fast. Just round that first and second turn. Ayres riding right out on the dirt line, just screwing it on. And Bowtell is not going to make a challenge on this one unless he gets a rocket under that saddle of his. But it's Ayres in front, looking for his third race win. Still in second place, Bowtell. And, well, third place at the moment it is Danno Verge. So we are looking at a shared heat here. This will be the first shared heat of the night. And it will, of course, keep the visitors 6 points in front. So there is Ayres, absolutely flying. Round the bottom turn. And, well, the Fen Tigers have been dominant all season. It looks like they will be tonight as well. Ayres takes his third race win in the opening 6 races. Second place it is Alfie Bowtell. Third place it is Danno Verge. It's 3 points to the Warriors, 3 to the Fen Tigers. And that means the Isle of Wight have 15 points. And Mildenhall, with that 6-point advantage, they have 21. That's some super speedway once again from Danny Ayres, who shot away from gate number 2.
Fen Tigers is Danny Ayres. Danny's third win of the evening comes in a time of 69.1.
Well, he slowed up a bit in that one, didn't he? 69.1, but nevertheless, 3 out of 3 for Danny Ayres. So we move on then to heat number 7. Still that 6-point gap between the two sides, and the Warriors have riding in red here Ben Morley, beaten first time out. Jamie Bursill had that super win back there in heat number 2. Might find it a little bit tougher this time because in white, 2 wins out of 2 so far for Josh Bailey. And the rider in yellow is Jordan Jenkins. Jenkins so far has picked up 1 point from his opening ride. But at 15 to 21, the visitors will really be up for this one here. There is Bailey on that inside gate. And he's going to have to make a very fast one. He's got Ben Morley right next to him on gate number 2. And Jenkins there on 3. And Bursill's got the favourite outside gate. If he can make another start like he did first time, can make it very interesting. Here we go. And away they go in a charge for the first turn. And it is Morley who's got away. Morley in front, Jenkins in second place, Bailey in third place here. But Bursill didn't make the start from the outside. No disrespect for him up against the big boys here in this one. But it's Morley in front. Jenkins holding on to second place. Bailey wants to get past his teammate to take up the challenge here. And he's going to do it now. He's gone right out in the dirt round the outside. But he's got Morley in front of him here. And Bailey is gaining here all the time. Morley looked over his left-hand shoulder. He knows that Jenkins is there. Is he aware that Bailey's right up his exhaust pipe here? Super race. Into the bottom turn. Morley it is in front here. The man from Southend absolutely flying. But here comes Bailey attacking on the outside here. We got a super race going on here. Morley still leading, and Bailey getting right out in the dirt, and he's screwing it on round turns 2, and look at that there. Oh, it's awfully tight. Squeezed out, now he goes up the banking. He tried to switch back to the inside. Morley's left the gap, and Bailey right through on the line. What a race that was. He tried every single piece of track, He was ruthlessly squared off going into turn number 3, but it was a marvellous switchback as he come off of turn 4 and he snatched it right on the line. It's a 4-2 to the Fen Tigers. They now go 8 points clear. It's 17 points to the Isle of Wight. It's 25 to Mildenhall. But what a sensational race there in heat number 7. And Josh Bailey 3 out of 3. So we approach the halfway stage of the meeting. Heat number 8, Danno Verge is in red. Shaun Tedham in blue. Ryan Kinsley looked very fast last time out. He's in white. Sam Bebee is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for heat number 8. Tedham there in that blue helmet. The checkered levers there on gate number 2. Sam Bebee in the green on the inside. Picked up a point from his last race. Danno Verge has got the favourite gate number 4. So far Verge 1, paid 2 from his 2 rides, and Ryan Kinsley is the rider in the white helmet. He will certainly be favourite to win this one, but don't rule out Verge if he can get across him. Here we go, heat number 8. And away they go. And look at this, here it is, Verge who's got away, as we thought he might from that outside gate, and here comes Kinsley. Verge looks over his shoulder. They go into the bottom turn. Danno Verge it is in front. Kinsley going right up the bank in here, trying to screw it back and find a way through on the inside here, and he's getting very close to Verge. Tedham in 3rd place. Bebee's at the back for the scrap. He's going on up front with Danno Verge in front. Kinsley looking to find a gap again, going right up the banking. Again trying that switchback, which has been done a couple of times already tonight from Bailey and Ayres, and now he's trying the outside run on Verge, and he's going to screw him up there. There he goes, right the way around him, super ride. So Kinsley takes over the lead. Verge in 2nd place, Tedham in 3rd place. The 4-2 becomes a 3-all, and the Fen Tigers are looking at keeping that 8-point advantage. Super stuff. So into the bottom turn, Kinsley it is in front, and he's going to race to his first race win of the day. Tedham coming under pressure at the back there, but he hangs on to 3rd place. Verge takes 2nd. 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Fen Tigers, and that means the scores are now the Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors 20 and the Mildenhall Fen Tigers on 28. But another super race there in heat number 8, and you can see why this Mildenhall team are running away with everything. They're already in the National Trophy final. They are almost certainly going to beat Bellevue on aggregate as far as the knockout cut goes. That is an interesting tie, and then probably waiting for them in the final, the winners of Eastbourne and Kent, and probably Eastbourne the favourites for that one over 2 legs. But Kent are finding some form of late, but it's not over yet. So here we go then, heat number 9. And we've got Scott Campos in red, Chris Widman in blue. We've got the unbeaten Danny Ayres in white. Matt Marson is the rider in yellow. So Ayres this time off the inside gate. He's got Campos, who's had 2 super rides, but he hasn't won a race. He's in the red helmet on the outside. And Widman there on gate number 2. And Marson there on gate number 3. That's how they line up then for the 8th of 15 races, with the Fen Tigers holding on to that 8-point advantage. So here we go then, starting marshal Chris Cass walks away, green lights on, and away they go. And it is Ayres from the inside who's got away, and here comes Campos attacking on the outside here. Look at this here, Scott Campos has gone in front. Ayres diving back up the inside as they hit the bottom turn, and he moves out and shuts the door there on Campos. Ayres takes over round the 1st and 2nd turn. Campos there in 2nd place. 3rd place at the moment in the yellow helmet, it is Matt Marson, and Widman at the back. But Danny Ayres absolutely flying once again here. Probably didn't expect Campos to come past him there, but it didn't take him long to get back up the inside and regain his lead. Down the back straight, and with Marson hanging on to that 3rd place the gap looks like it's going to be extended to 10 points. So there is Ayres going round that first and second turn. And into the bottom one, there is Campos quite a way behind him there. The riders well spread out in this one. Not as exciting as the last two, but Danny Ayres won't mind. He's out in front. The Mildenhall fans won't mind because they've seen their superstar get his 4th race win of the evening. It's another heat advantage to the Fen Tigers. They take that one by 2 points to 4, and they now lead by 22 points to 32. So Ayres shakes the hands of Scott Campos and records his 4th race win of the evening, and so far so good for the Fen Tigers. Only had that minor scare back in heat number 2 when they went behind, but since then they've taken control of this meeting. They are winning all the races, and if you don't get any last places, you are going to head to victory. They go to Plymouth tomorrow, where they will be looking to get another win as well. This will make it 12 out of 12. Tomorrow could make it 13 out of 13. Of course, you can't count your chickens. The Warriors maybe 10 points behind, not out of it yet, and you can bet your bottom dollar they will keep it going. Here we go then on to the action with heat number 10, and it's Alfie Bowtell in red. Bowtell's partner in blue, Danny Verge, had a good second place last time out. In white we've got Josh Bailey, who has been in sensational form. 3 wins out of 3 for young Josh, and Jordan Jenkins is his partner in yellow. The two teams met up in the Fens on a track totally different to this one, with footing on the inside, and not surprisingly the Fen Tigers were comfortable victors in that one. But what can they do in this one here? They are 10 points to the good. This is in the 10th race. 10 points separating the sides. And Alfie Bowtell and Danno Verge looking to try and get back into it. So here we go. Green lights on. And away they go. The Bowtell's from the outside has made a super start, and Verge has gone with him. So Alfie Bowtell is in front, and Bailey's gone past Danno Verge into second place. At the back in the yellow helmet it is Jordan Jenkins, but the race up front here is Alfie Bowtell looking for his first race win of the night, and Josh Bailey, who's looking for his 4th race win of the night. And Verge has gone to the back now because Jenkins has gone through into 3rd place. And here comes Bailey diving up the inside of Bowtell's, getting awfully tight. Round the first and second turn. Bowtell in front, shakes him off a little bit there. Bailey in second place, though, did get tight for a split second, but Bowtell has opened up a sizable lead again. Around this first and second turn there is Bailey, really giving it a go here. He really is a tiger in every sense of the manner. Bowtell is in front. Bailey again trying the big swoop up the bank in here. Again tries that switch back on the inside. Oh, superb! And he dives through on the last turn. Not for the first time tonight, but he gets the victory. Super stuff from Josh Bailey. What a season this lad is having. What a night he's having. 4 wins out of 4. Second place goes to Bowtell. 3rd place there goes to Jenkins. It's 2 points to the Warriors. It's 4 to the Fen Tigers. And that means that Mildenhall have 24. Or rather, Isle of Wight have 24. And Mildenhall disappearing a little bit now. They have 36. Now, wheelie celebrations from Josh Bailey as we go pit side.
Alfie Bowtell in the interval stage here. There is some great racing out there, but not always going the Warriors' way, hey?
No, it's been a tough night for pretty much all of us, to be fair. Jamie's doing alright, and that's about it. But it's a shame, but I will keep picking away, and hopefully it comes good.
Definitely. Keep it going, but stay safe. That's the main thing, yeah?
Yep, definitely.
Appreciate the effort, mate.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Okay, we're in the interval again. We've just spoken to Alfie there. It is a tough night so far, but there's some good racing out there, but not quite going the Warriors' way at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. It's sort of a bit struggling to get the setup today. It's a bit slicker with the rain we had, so they've done an awesome job to get it, even raceable. So, we have an interval now, chat to all the boys, and hopefully get going for the second part.
Yeah, definitely. I know that we got a great crowd out there tonight, and even the away fans and the home fans are all supporting all of you guys. They know the effort that's being put in, so there's good racing out there. So stay safe, yeah?
Yeah.
And continue, yeah?
Cheers, mate.
Well, thanks go to Ben Morley and Alfie Bowtell speaking there with Andy Haig. As the pit talks go on, it's time to continue with the action. Sunset over in the west, or is that a stormy sky? Well, the track, you can see they've done a fantastic job, as we said earlier. There is Barry Bishop, and as always, does a super job here. Can the Warriors repay the effort that's been put in and claw back this 10-point deficit? Well, we're going to find out here in heat number 11. There is Ben Morley, who we were talking to just a few seconds ago, and Jamie Bursill, who's got a win to his name. In fact, he's the only Warrior to have a win to his name. In white, the rider replacement ride goes to Jordan Jenkins, and in yellow it is Ryan Kinsley, and Kinsley's been a bit of a surprise packet here today, although I've seen him this year have some super rides. He's only been beaten in his first ride, and comes in for a rider replacement ride in this one here. Or rather, Jordan Jenkins comes in for the rider replacement ride in this one here to partner him. So here we go, and Chris Cassidy, starting marshal, wants them into line. So we've got Kinsley in the favourite outside gate, we've got Ben Morley on the inside, and Jenkins there on gate number 2, Jamie Bursill in the blue helmet on gate number 3. So here we go then, starting marshal gives the signal, green lights on, and away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it is Kinsley and Morley, ruthless goes right across the front of him there, and Kinsley switched back perfectly there into the bottom turn. Ryan Kinsley in front there, and he read the road that Morley was taking absolutely to perfection. A super switchback. Jenkins is in third place. At the back it is Bursill, and the heat advantages keep piling up for the Fen Tigers. Ryan Kinsley in front. Still Morley in second place, and well, third place there Jenkins, and again this will extend the lead up to 14 points, and surely there will be no way back, because the big guns are not getting the race advantages for the Warriors. Kinsley in front here. He's down the back straight. They do of course still have to go to Eastbourne, which I believe is their final away league match of the season. Warriors postponed earlier, but they are finishing off the Warriors here in super style tonight, because Kinsley's won it. Second place goes to Morley, third place to Jenkins, 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Fen Tigers, 26 to the Isle of Wight, 40 to Mildenhall. Remember, if they win by 6 or more, 7 or more, they will pick up 4 points. 6 points win would be 3 points, but they are in super form. And Kinsley celebrates with a wheelie, and the Mildenhall fans who have made the trek down from Suffolk thoroughly enjoying themselves. And Kinsley goes down the back straight, another wheelie celebration, and the confidence in this team is quite amazing. So we move on then to heat number 12, and very simply the Warriors need 4-5-1s if they are to get anything from this meeting here today. Scott Campos is in red, and Shaun Tedham there on gate number 3. We've got the unbeaten Josh Bailey in the white helmet, and Matt Marson is the rider in yellow. So Tedham on 3, Campos there on the insides. Had a good evening, despite the fact he hasn't managed to win a race. And it's mainly due to this guy in the white helmet here, Josh Bailey, who has been absolutely sensational. Here we go, heat number 12. And away they go, and the charge for the first turn. Oh, look at this here. It is Marson who's made a dream start. Marson in front, and Bailey goes round the outside. Campos is in third place. Tedham is at the back here, but the Fen Tigers on a 5-1. Here comes Campos trying to find a way around the outside, and he squeezed past Marson, but Bailey has opened up a sizable lead here. And once again the Fen Tigers on an advantage here. This will guarantee them victory, and it's just going to be a case of how many they're going to win by. But Josh Bailey is in front from Campos in second place. Marson there in third place. Tedham at the back. And the Fen Tigers are romping away here. They go round the bottom turn. And well, after heat 2 it was 7-5 to the home side. That seems a long time ago now. But Bailey has been sensational. Danny Ayres has been sensational. In fact, the whole Mildenhall side have been pretty sensational. And Tedham is putting Marson under pressure here. But there is Bailey taking the checkered flag for the 4th time tonight. Super stuff from Bailey. Second place goes to Campos, and third place there goes to Marson. 2 to the Warriors, 4 to the Fen Tigers. Been saying that quite a lot of races now in a row, the 4th in a row to be precise, and it's 28 to the Isle of Wight. It's 44 to Mildenhall. Fen Tigers are going to win. They are going to keep their unbeaten record and take it down the south coast to Plymouth for tomorrow night. So we move on then to heat number 13, and we've got Alfie Bowtell in red, yet to win a race. Ben Morley in blue, yet to win a race. When was the last time we said that about these two? The rider replacement ride in white goes to Ryan Kinsley, who has won his last 2 and had a paid win in the one before that. There is Alfie Bowtell, and in yellow it is Danny Ayres, and Danny with 4 races, 4 wins. So it is Kinsley on 1, Bowtell on 2, Ayres on 3, Morley on the outside gate number 4. Starting marshal Chris Cass calling them into place. Really has been a tremendous meeting despite the scoreline not doing us justice. But here we go. Oh, there was movement there as they race for the first turn, and look at this here, it is Morley from the outside who's got away. Morley in front, Kinsley in second place, Bowtell trying to come round him, and he has, and Danny Ayres, he's at the back here. And well, look at this here, Morley and Bowtell. Well, we said they haven't won a race all night. They look like they're going to do it now. Unfortunately, it'll be too late for a result. Kinsley attacking on the outside. Ayres can only watch the action in front of him. And look at this here. Kinsley going right up the bank in here, really getting close in on Bowtell. Morley, meanwhile, is pulling away up front here, but it is the Warriors on a 5-1 here. Super scrap for second place here. And Danny Ayres, who has been invincible all night long, can only sit back and watch. So around the first and second turn, Morley it is clear of the field. But there is the race for second place with Bowtell hanging on there. Kinsley absolutely busting a gut trying to find a way through. And here comes Ayres now. Can he come through into third place? It's too late to make the challenge. It is a 5-1 to the Warriors. And well, they may be beaten, but they are fighting. Absolutely no doubt about it. The win there goes to Ben Morley. Second place, Alfie Bowtell. Third place right on the line there, Danny Ayres, but not close enough to make a challenge. And his unbeaten run has come to an end. 5-1 to the Isle of Wight, 33 to the Warriors, 45 to the Fen Tigers. But my, it may be over as far as the result goes, but the Warriors are in there battling away. Super crowd here tonight to witness this action as well. And they won't be going home disappointed with what they've seen, and even the home fans won't be too disappointed despite the defeat that is coming their way. But back to 12 points as we move on to the penultimate heat number 14. 33-45 the score says. The lineup: Chris Widman is in red, Jamie Bursill is his partner in blue. The Warriors now have 2 race winners in Morley and Bursill. Jordan Jenkins is in the white helmet, the skipper of the visitors, and Sam Bebee is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for the 14th heat. Well, it is a team effort, and Mildenhall put in a super team effort here tonight, despite being without their number 1 Drew Kemp. They've covered for him very nicely and picked up 7 points in his name. He probably would have picked up a few more than that himself if he'd have been here. But he was riding at Ipswich tonight. He was due to, as we said, that one was postponed. So here we go then, heat 14. And away they go. Oh, Bursill has made a super start here. Bursill in front and Widman's gone with him. But Jenkins has gone through on the inside past them both in one swoop. Jenkins takes over the lead here. And Bursill shoved up to the fence there, and he stayed on his machine. Well, Bebee gave him one hell of a nudge there to go through in the 3rd place. Widman it is in 2nd place. Jenkins has got a sizable lead, but it was a ruthless turn there from Sam Bebee, and now Bebee is going after Chris Widman. Well, they may have already won it here, but these kids win races for fun. And there is Jenkins out in front here. He's going to get his first race win of the night if he stays like this. He's had all 3rd places, but he's well clear of Widman in 2nd place. Still Bebee in 3rd place. They're on the final lap here. You can see the distance between them. There is Jenkins a whole straight in front. And well, he's a fast learner, this kid, and he's a fast winner as well. He's won heat number 14. You can see what it means to him. 2nd place goes to Widman, 3rd place to Bebee. It's a victory for the Warriors. Bursill did finish the race there at the back, but the Fen Tigers take the 4-2, and that means with 1 race to go, 35 to the Isle of Wight, 49 to Mildenhall, and they are going to take another 4 points back to West Row. So the skipper of the Fen Tigers celebrates victory in heat number 14. It leaves us with just 1 race remaining. So here we go then, the final race of the night, heat number 15 of what has been a tremendous night's entertainment. And the lineup here will be as follows. We've got Alfie Bowtell in the red helmet. There is Ben Morley, winner of heat number 13. And for the visitors, we've got Danny Ayres in white and the unbeaten Josh Bailey in yellow. So Bailey so far 5 races, 5 wins. Ayres so far 4 races, or 5 races, 4 wins. Ben Morley, he's had 4 races, 1 win. Alfie Bowtell 4 races, all 2nd places, 1 paid win. So that's it then. The final race of the night. Who is going to get the verdict in this one? The Warriors racing for pride. The Fen Tigers racing to complete the job. So Bailey off the favourite outside gate number 4. Ayres there onto Morley on 3. Bowtell on the inside. This should be a real humdinger of a race. Chris Cass calling them into place to get it underway. So here we go then for the final time tonight. Green light is on. There it is. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn here. Look at this here. Oh, it is Danny Ayres who's got the drop there. Ayres in front. Bowtell in 2nd place. Morley coming to contact there with Bailey, who is at the back this time. So Bailey going after Morley here. Can he find a way up the inside? Is coming to the turn here. Look at this, how tight it is. Morley's gone through into second place. Bowtell has gone to the back here. Has he got mechanical problems? It looks like he has. He's pulled up. So Bailey's only got Morley in front of him, but there is Danny Ayres in front. He got beaten last time. He doesn't want to be beaten a second time. There's Bowtell on the second centre there, having retired from the race. But Danny Ayres, it is in front here. Second place Morley, third place Bailey. Is his unbeaten record going out the window here as well? It looks like it might, because Morley is in second place. Round the bottom turn, Danny Ayres looking for win number 5, and you can see what it means to him as he goes over the line. Super ride there from Ayres. Finishes on 16 out of 18. Morley takes second place. Bailey finishes third. He's also got 16 out of 18. That's how good these Fen Tigers are. Bowtell retired from the race. So 2 points to the Warriors, 4 to the Fen Tigers to finish with, and that gives us a final score. The Isle of Wight on 37 and Mildenhall on 53. So the Fen Tigers steam train continues here, and well, super win there. There is Bowtell, who's like ends in disappointment. Morley goes back to the pits. Danny Ayres celebrates in front of his fans and the Isle of Wight fans as well, and so he should. Great night there for the Fen Tigers. So celebration wheelies all round. It's time for us to give you the match scorers. Well, there is Ryan Kinsley, 9 and 1. Josh Bailey, 16. Jordan Jenkins, 7. Danny Ayres, 16. Matt Marson, 3. Sam Bebee scored 2. A total of 53 for the Fen Tigers. For the beaten Warriors, let's have a look at their scores. And, well, number 1 there, Alfie Bowtell, 8 and 1 bonus. Danno Verge, 3 and 1. Scott Campos, 7. Chris Widman, 2. Ben Morley, 11, top man for the home side. Jamie Bursill, 3. And Shaun Tedham, 3 and 3 bonus. It all adds up to 37 to the Warriors, 53 to the victorious Fen Tigers. It's been a great night's action. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to you joining us once again in the not too distant future. From me, Ken Burnett, Andy Haig and Bruce Buckland, everyone else here at the home of the Warriors, it's time to say good night.